Now, Bulelwa, in a piece that you wrote for Fin24 called Beyond the Statistics, you say that there seems to be a reported trajectory by rural development of how land reform is working. But you say on the ground things are a little different. Could you explain this to us?
One of the intentions that are stated in the restitution bill is that, different from how it happened historically, if there's a land claim, they now intend to publish a land claim and those details in a newspaper and as widely as possible and in many other forums. I think up to this point, the whole issue of land claims and land ownership has been something that has been dealt with as a private matter, if you like. So it's not in the public forum, and it's not something that is communicated to the widest and furthest in our communities. So perhaps one way of trying to ensure that the publication of these land claims is not just limited to a government gazette, but it goes as wide as possible and becomes accessible. That will perhaps trigger a different kind of debate that that can take place outside of courtrooms and or outside of parliamentary debates into a debate that takes place within and amongst all areas of the population. You ask about whether or not you're saying it sounds hopeful on paper. I think it is true. I think the effectiveness and the significance of these bills can only be tested if there is political will that we can see from government. And when I talk about political will, I talk about the manner in which, for example, the Commission for Restitution, which is the commission that receives the claims, investigates the claims, and helps claimants, is actually a department or at least a commission that is well resourced. A manner in which a political will can be tested as something that really does exist is with, for example, the manner in which the state is able to resource the departments that are aimed at assisting land claimants, such as the Commission, where the state can attract the relevant resources and the skills that are needed in order to realize the system of restitution, for example.